Hello, welcome world, and Varen Oscuro is here.
And not a green Sir Kirk.
Yes, and we have reached countdown point.
Ooh.
From 3, 2, 1, 0, 0 being that one episode Kirk dreads.
No, it's not that dread. I love that episode. I love Space Kook.
Yes, well, I think everybody who looks at these episodes probably remembers that one episode.
Space Kook.
Yes, especially since we've now just spoiled it.
Oh wait. Was spoiled. My
It's
bad.
fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Okay.
Alright, so, first things first, last time we had a tribute to the three classic big name monsters,
And they were just living in their mansion, and everyone decided to bother them. It seems.
as you do. Hotel Transylvania before there was a Hotel Transylvania, even though I think they were in Pennsylvania, actually.
So would it be Hotel Pennsylvania then?
I guess it really wasn't a hotel.
Yeah, sure.
Anywho, we are going to look at Scooby-Doo and a Mummy 2. Yeah, these episodes are getting badder and badder with puns.
Yeah.
Alright, this one, I believe it starts out pretty good and then becomes kind of ludicrous. I just remember that the monster, despite being, one of the classic monsters, was actually probably the more memorable ones.
Mm-hmm.
Since the whole mummy trope has been rewritten at least, I believe, twice.
Mm.
Yeah, definitely twice. Actually, three times. Four. No, 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 no. Be Cool Scooby Doo didn't have a mummy. They had a Egyptian god.
That doesn't count.
No, it does not. Yeah. So first, this was be the first mummy episode of Scooby Doo. The second one was the one in What's New Scooby Doo with hypnotism,
Mm-hmm.
and the third one is that movie I despise. And mummy, and yes, Velma was the culprit for
Which one was
whatever
the one where
reason.
Velma was the reincarnation of Cleopatra?
Something like that. And then she tried to murder Shaggy and Scooby.
Fun times, wasn't
Oh, I hate that movie.
it?
Except for the middle part of the Scorpion, that was actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And then the fourth time was an Aztec mummy, I think, in Scooby Doo Mystery Incorporated.
Mm-hmm.
As I don't know, I didn't really watch Mystery Incorporated. I lost interest about not even halfway into the second season.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we are going to watch an actually good Scooby Doo episode this time.
Okay.
And let's get on to it. So, put up your own legal copy because we ain't showing this. And we'll be doing this in 3, 2, 1, play.
Wait, quick question. Are mummies considered a subcategory of zombie?
Yes, but in that aspect, so are a bunch of other monsters.
Yeah.
Vampires and Frankenstein monsters
Would
included.
technically be a zombie category.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still mad that Shaggy forgot his ventriloquism skills.
I blame the writers.
Charlie.
We love you, Charlie.
Why does he look so scared? No, we already had that theory of why he was looking
Playing
at it.
Lexcorp.
Yeah. That was our theory why he was so scary. I remember that episode too.
Yep. Scooby Doo and a Mummy too.
Hmm.
On a dark night
Department of
at the
Archaeology.
Department of Archaeology. Your kind of place.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're paleontology.
I mean,
Almost the
paleontology.
same thing.
Archaeology is just basically the study of human civilizations. Paleontology, study of animal prehistoric.
Ankyla. Huh. Inca.
Curse.
Of course, there's a curse. Why does Inca have Siamese cats?
Cause
But they're Siamese cats, not Egyptian. Siamese cats don't aren't in Egypt.
I mean, I think they just have the imagery. I guess what?
Yeah, and then yeah, that's and people say Scooby hates cats. The kind that you don't want to take up without permission.
Something's gonna happen.
Yeah. Oh. Um.
Oh,
Wow, that glass is coming inside.
yeah, that's what I know. Yeah, the glass was on the inside, so.
That's like your first hint.
Hmm.
Huh.
Unless, of course, the mummy moving so fast that the glass imploded. But no, you just move extremely fast for that to happen.
Liverwurst and ice cream sandwiches.
That doesn't sound. What?
What did people eat back then? Buck
Really?
50 for four sandwiches of that kind?
You stole it from the museum, Shaggy?
Yeah, you better.
You just stole that from the museum?
I hope that is plot convenience that you stole that coin, Shaggy, otherwise he's probably going to be very angry. Yeah, my question too. Why is that a thing?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. About that, kids.
That's a thing.
Of course. Quick, we better call Batman.
I know, right?
Oh wait, this is one of our enemies. Darn. Looks more like he came through the glass door. See?
Yeah.
Elma notices. Unless you know a spirit came through, but then it wouldn't need to. Yeah.
But looking at the shape of the glass imprint, he literally ran with his arms down like a perfect line going through.
Um.
I'm pretty sure in that museum you probably can find more functional weapons than a broom and a trash can lid, if you were to ask me. Probably
In
for.
hindsight, the mummy would probably come towards the. Just oh. Uh-oh. Hi.
Do you think we should have brought swords? There are probably swords laying around here.
I don't think swords would help. I don't think he's going to be locked in that closet for a while.
I mean, considering he just knocked the door over.
Well,
So are we experiencing Super strength and toilet paper syndrome right now.
Probably. In either event, this is actually one monster that actually poses a legitimate threat.
Wasn't he inside the door? Wait, what? Never mind. Yeah, look at all those swords and spears they could have used.
Yeah, it was probably for the best.
They didn't actually.
Oh, Cleopatra.
Is this where they got the inspiration from that movie?
Probably. With all hindsight, he should probably notice the fact that Cleopatra looks very un-Egyptian. Screw this.
That's one way to do it.
Wow, that is one strong mummy. Probably should have gone with a better headdress.
Wait, what? How's he not going to know that?
Well, he knows it now. Yeah, better hide someplace way better.
Why do you even need to run? Like, it doesn't even seem like he can move all that fast.
Maybe he doesn't need to. That's not going to help.
Oh, really? Velma just goes shoo.
Why? Then again,
Is he gonna fight him?
Yes.
Is that what that means? I'm gonna fight you if you don't give me my coin back?
To be fair, it is his coin, technically.
I mean, if he was the real deal, not
I mean, yes, it does mean... I mean, if he... Regardless of whether or not he needs the coin back, technically it is his if that's Anka.
Yeah.
So...
So maybe swords wouldn't have worked.
No. That's not gonna work.
What is this toilet paper made out of?
What is this person made out of?
Yeah, I don't think any of the weapons there would have worked, considering like how he shattered his entire arm just striking him.
I love this how the mummy's just looking at us and thinking, what?
I just want my coin back. I just want my coin. It's like what was that from SpongeBob? It was like they're gonna rip me open, eat my innards. That's disgusting. I just want my hat back. Hey, what was that going? The number he was number one.
I don't remember.
What was it, Mr. Krabs? He had his hat, and it was like he was number one. Well, that's one way to defeat. He can punch through doors, but can't beat nails. Is this the Pokemon logic? Mummy beats door,
But not nail.
but not nails.
You were saying?
Oh, he beat the nails. It took him great difficulty, but he defeated the nails. You know, people were smaller back then. It's interesting that the mummy would be so big, even though people were smaller
I guess the pharaoh suffered from gigantism.
back then.
Okay. Apparently he would have.
Why would everyone else be turned to stone if Shaggy was the one who stole the coin?
Shaggy was away from the museum.
But they didn't do. But these other people wouldn't have done anything to the mummy's coin, so I don't know why they'd be upset. Yeah, what is that thing made out of? Either the person or the tape is. You just have a lab.
You're in a university
Uh,
or a museum. Besides, everyone would have a lab.
so she's just taking the chemical. Yeah. Let's see what types of negative effect this would have.
Okay.
I'm not sure if he's high or if there's just a potion.
No, that would be Shaggy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You saw what you think you saw.
Just give me back my coin, please. What if that exploded? Like, what if you must really know your chemicals? Because what if that exploded, man? Groovy. Oh yeah, I forgot the era we're in.
You left your dog with that. Oh. Yeah, that was not a good idea.
Solid Azeroth, but I guess Azeroth.
Ow.
This. I mean, they never said that you particularly die when this happens, right?
No, apparently just get locked in a garden cellar. What do you do? Dig himself out of hell?
That's essentially what it's. And he's upset about himself dying. I mean,
Of
he
course.
essentially pulled a Kratos. He just crawled out from the underworld and just back in the living world.
I guess he just got rejected. Like they just saw him and just no. Because it's his.
I get it.
I think we all get it.
Isn't that the coin?
Oh. Oh,
Oh,
look,
he
he
can
made it
run now.
run.
He can run now.
Tell him to get out of there.
It's like, why do we need to run if we walk so slowly? Oh, I guess he figured out. Not how to avoid deaths, though. He hadn't figured that one out yet. Baby steps, I guess. Wood shop? Why is there a wood shop? Never mind. What if he has night vision?
That is not the lights.
Why is this sitting around a museum with like delicate
I
artifacts?
think I'll go back to my first statement that it's actually a
Workers area?
university
Ah.
actually.
This is all.
Well, that's one way.
This saw is pretty conscious. Oh, now he's wielding it!
Oh, now he's sending it after them.
This is a sentient saw if I've ever seen. How long is its cord?
They must really, really not have that many sockets around this university.
If they have to have the saw have it. This thing really wants them dead. Rip saw.
I guess it can be cordless if it needs to be.
Yeah, I would be tired if I got chased by a saw like that too.
Uh,
Uh, that's a bad situation to be in. You didn't see him sitting there when you walked to the. He runs so goofy. But how come you didn't see him on the bench when he was sitting on the bench?
he was in the dark, I guess.
That run. He's gonna talk about his corner. He's gonna growl at you.
Odd, since he can probably just break down the door. Oh,
I'm just gonna build this wall.
I'm just gonna lock them in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna build this wall right here. They had a mousetrap in there. People.
Yeah, Professor.
Why do you put the thing back on his mouth?
Oh no! They're going to drive a lawnmower.
That's a very powerful lawnmower. They weren't gonna free the professor guy. They're just gonna leave him there.
I guess he's less trouble if he's locked up. And the mummy's still chasing him.
Wait, are they chasing the mummy or is the mummy
The
chasing
mummy's
him?
chasing them.
But even if you hide in there, wouldn't you just build a?
No.
How'd that work?
Oh dear.
This lawnmower, like the saw, has a mind of its own.
I'm gonna kill this dog.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is a university because this is starting to become much less and less like an actual museum. If there's a gym,
Oh, there we go. It's fine. Hmm?
no shit. I like how they basically made a coin slot machine in ancient Egypt.
Oh.
So they just carried his body was just right there. Is that a little morbid? Because that's the literal.
It's probably for the best we don't go into it, the morbidness.
I mean, that's literally his body right there. Granted, it's a 3,000-year-old body, but it's just there.
Ah, so that was Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Scooby-Doo and the Mummy 2. Our thoughts?
I gotta hand it to that guy. He really created the first slot machine.
Yes, Egypt was a place of wonders. Then again, Greece made the first flamethrower.
This is a Greek fire. Yeah, they had that.
And the monster in this episode is actually pretty significant.
He was extremely strong during only tape.
Professor Najee must have really worked out.
He was prepared all of his life for this moment.
That and I have to kind of wonder why he was trying to trap Scooby and Shaggy in a wooden shed that he could easily break into.
Um, I'm not very. I mean, maybe he just wanted. I don't know. I think he wanted to build a wall. It's the only thing I can think of.
Everybody wants to build walls these days.
I know, right?
Yeah. Well, episode was good.
I think it was.
Definitely one of our more classical and pretty good episodes we've
That's
seen.
that saw and lawnmower. I think those made my life.
Plus the fact that the moment he had control over the saw, apparently.
He grabbed the saw and then put it down. The saw went to town trying to kill everybody
In a pool.
in a surprising short circuit.
Until, it hit a edge.
Yeah, it was defeated by the wall.
Hmm. Yeah. Alright, so that's it for us. See you next time.
Yep, later.